Put the lights on, babe, please. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sing Out Strong. Hi there, how are we doing? Let me close this because there's a really bright light behind me. That's a lot better. In fact, I think I'm going to put the big light on so you can see me. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the launch night for Jubilate. We're on YouTube tonight. It's really exciting. We've done everything so far on Facebook and with Facebook Live, but we are over here on YouTube. We're going to give it a go and see if it works for us tonight. Hopefully, this should be a bit more accessible to everybody. Hi, everyone. Loads and loads of names I recognize. Hi, Lena. Hi, Glennis. Hi, Susie. Wow, loads of new people. Absolutely fantastic all over the world already. This is wonderful. We've had so many new members again, just because we've launched a new project today. I'm so pleased that you are telling your friends and people are joining us gradually. It's wonderful, wonderful to see you here. Works okay at the moment? Yes, Gladys. Right, stick with me. We're going to see. So, for those of you that have never done a Sing Out Strong project before, I'm Emma and I am the founder and the principal conductor of Sing Out Strong. We normally run choirs for mental health and well-being in the UK, but when we went into lockdown in the UK back in March, we switched to offering our project online and free of charge. We are all about mental health, and so we wanted to help people keep singing and look after their mental health while you were all in lockdown in your various countries. And as you know, it's just grown and grown and grown. Thank you, Arlene, you're so sweet. It's grown and grown and grown. And we are approaching something like 6,000 members signed up for things. We're in 80 odd countries. We are amazed at how well you have taken to this. I'm glad, Monica, you have spotted my clock. You have noticed I don't have my banners behind me tonight. This is what my mum bought me for my birthday. Lots of you will know it was my birthday last weekend. And she knew I wanted something really big for in here. And when I put it on the wall, I loved it so much that the banners actually had to go down. And we had to, I'm sure, we're premiering the clock this evening. Okay, this is the birthday clock. And isn't it fabulous? I love it so much. Anyway, right. So tonight we are, love your mum's taste. She's good, my mum. So tonight we are going to be launching Jubilate. Now, it's a little bit different. First of all, it's a launch rehearsal, which means probably we're going to be talking more than we're going to be singing because there's a lot of stuff I need to explain for this one. But please don't be downhearted by that because everyone's commenting on the clock. I love it. The clock is going to get more likes than me. Everyone, don't be downhearted if you don't get to do a lot of singing because we have got more singing for this project planned than we ever have done before. The second problem is, if you know me, you will notice that I'm still croaking at you. And that's because that horrible cold that I had back at the start of July turned into a very nasty dose of tonsillitis. And I have absolutely no voice at all. So the plan this evening is I'm going to instruct you, I'm going to note bash, and you're going to sing. That's why you're there. And then together, it's all going to come together beautifully. And it's going to sound fabulous because I have faith in you. But I know you will be able to do it. So let me just start with, let's do our breathing to start with. We love doing our breathing. And then I'm going to start explaining the many, many things that I have to tell you tonight about Jubilate. Before I start chattering away, which if you know me, you will know I do, if you haven't signed up yet for this project for VC5, which is called Jubilate, you need to go do that now before in a minute I ask you to start looking at music and you haven't got it. So you go to www.singoutstrong. I should sing out strong. Don't tell me it's backwards. Singoutstrong.co.uk, and it's just /Jubilate or Jubilate, depending on how you want to say it and spell it in your country. So Jubilate, Jubilate. Okay, and singoutstrong.co.uk/Jubilate, and that will give you a link to register. You will immediately get the welcome email and it will say, this is where the music is. And that's what you're going to need for tonight. We are looking at movement number 3, which is also called Jubilate. It's called Jubilate Deo. That's what we're looking at tonight. So make sure you've got it in front of you before I come back around to that in a minute. So the first thing we're going to do, we love doing our breathing because we are all about mental health and well-being. And Don't worry, Jeff, I've got my admins on it as we speak. We're all about mental health and well-being, and we like to focus on our mindfulness and bring us back into the room, ready to sing together tonight and ready to focus on what we're doing. So the first thing I invite you to do is put your hands up in front of you, please. Spread your fingers out. Use one finger, and we're going to be tracing the outline of the other hand. And as you go up your finger, you're going to breathe in through your nose. And as you go down the other side, you're going to breathe out through your mouth, okay? We breathe in through the nose to warm the air. We breathe out through the mouth with these kissy lips so that we can control the speed we're breathing. Do it at your own speed. Don't follow me, but try to follow the pattern of your hand. So here we go. We're breathing in when we're ready. Lovely. That's just a really nice way of bringing you into focus and letting you know it's time to start. We're ready to start our session. We're in the room. We are focused. We are concentrating. And we're here. And it's SOS quiet. And we're happy. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, and then you're going to breathe out through your mouth again with those kissy lips. And you're going to pick a spot on the wall opposite you in the room, and you're going to send that breath slow and steady across the room at that point on the wall. And we often say, imagine a beam of white light, a really calm, pure beam of white light going straight across the room. And you don't want to move, because if you move, you send it off over there and you go pew, pew, and you send it around the room. Okay, it's not a lightsaber. We need to keep it nice and focused as slowly as you can. So breathe in for me through your nose and breathing out. Keep it nice and focused and keep your shoulders down and keep it going as long as you can. I'm going to talk, you've got to breathe. Keep going. Nice and slowly. Send it to the wall. Send it to the dog that's watching you. Send it to the kids that are trying not to laugh in the corner. And when you get there, just breathe normally. Okay, lovely. We're going to try again. Here we go. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out. White light. Here we go. Breathing out. Keep going. Keep it going across the room as slow and as steady as you can. Lovely. Well done. One more time. I like doing these things in threes. So we're breathing in through the nose and breathing out. Keep it going nice and slow. Feel your heart calming down. Your heart rate is decreasing. We're not panicking. We're not stressing. You made it to choir practice on time, and now you can just enjoy. Well done, everybody. Okay, lovely. Now, after we've done that, I usually like to move on to something called box breathing or square breathing. And that's where you do your breaths in the cycle, four sides of a square. So you breathe in for 4 counts. You hold it for 4 counts. You breathe out for 4 counts. And you hold that for 4 counts. So you've gone all the way around the square. So we go in and hold and out and hold. And each of those is going to be for 4 counts. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So try that with me. We're going to go around 3. Oh, someone's relaxed. Lovely. Here we go. Breathing in and in, 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, second time, and in. 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, third time, and in. 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Well done. Okay, breathing normally. There's lots of names that I recognize tonight in the comments. but there's lots of names that I don't, which is brilliant. I love welcoming new members when we have a new project. If you're brand new, say a big hello and we'll give you a shout out. Great to have you with us. Thank you for finding us wherever you did. Hopefully you will learn how we work. We should be doing most of our Monday rehearsals. Our main rehearsals like this one should be now on YouTube, because that means that if you're not on Facebook, you can, yeah, look, loads and loads of them. Hello, 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 hello. And there's not too much delay, which is fabulous. It means that most people that can access this, whether or not they've got Facebook, which is great. We have got, I'm going to say hi, Blessed 24/7, hello, or Blessed 24/7. Jeff, hello. Tanya, hello. Mart, hello. Sarah, Patty, Sandra, the Calling All Choir. Oh, hello. Nice to make choir friends over there. Susie saying hello. Pamela saying hello. Linda, hello, Linda. Well, yeah, Candy, Kathy. Some names I recognize now. Come on. And Lisa, lovely. Hello, new people. Fabulous. Thanks for joining us. Laurie Lee, I knew you'd be there somewhere. I'll tell you all about Laurie Lee in a minute, because I had a long chat with her this afternoon. She's my new best friend. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to explain to you a bit about, hi, Deborah, still in Malta. Good. You stick over there. You enjoy the sunshine for us. Hi, Jennifer. I'm going to explain a bit now about how Venite is going to work, because we haven't before done a project quite on this scale. And so there are a few things that you need to know. So first of all, Venite is actually the first movement of the three. Okay, this is Jubilate overall. It's a 3 movement work. The first one is called Venite Exultemus. The second movement is called Confitemini Domino. The third movement is called Jubilate Deo, and collectively we're calling it Jubilate with an exclamation mark, which technically makes it Jubilate. Okay, so we've got 3 movements. Nobody panic. This is not a 45-minute work. They are really, really short. I think the first one is about 2.5 minutes, and the last one is only 1.5 minutes. We are inviting you for this project to record just Venite and Jubilate, just the first movement and the third movement, okay? We are only this time making an audio recording, like you would download a single or listen to a CD. We're not making a video for this project specifically. We are only doing audio, only sound, okay? What we're going to do is Simon's going to put them all together, as he does. Our wonderful tech guru, Simon, that we all love, is going to put this together for us into a work that people can purchase in time for Christmas, which is why I've got you doing this in August. It's going to go on sale in time for Christmas, and all of the money from it is going to go to a charity called Mind, which, if you're in Britain, you know what Mind is. It's our big mental health charity. They are amazing with what they do for support for people with mental illness, and counselling and support networks and phone lines and groups and chats and everything. They're wonderful. And our local Mind in Herefordshire is actually Sing Out Strong's charity partner for this year. We were meant to have done a huge gala concert for them by now already, but obviously it got cancelled due to COVID. So we're going to do audio. So you will be invited to do both Venite and Jubilate and send things in so that Simon can put it all together. The middle movement, Confitemini, is going to be a really, really small group ensemble. And if you are in the Facebook group, you will notice that I've already been asking for auditions for a soloist for that. So that's going to be a tiny, tiny ensemble, and that will be women only because it's soprano, soprano, alto, alto. What else do we need to know? The 2 movements might be very short, but they're not easy. I will admit that to you. We're going to teach you, as ever, everything from scratch and by ear. Let me read. I'm still reading all these messages. Pleasure to support Mind. Yeah, absolutely. Audio, Leslie, you're right. Oof. Parachute jump, Kathy. That's amazing. How do we get involved? Details will come on how you get involved, because we've got your email addresses now if you've registered, and hopefully a lot of you are in the supportive Facebook group as well. So I can start putting feelers out maybe in a few weeks' time and say we're looking for people to do this, but that's going to be a much more casual operation than these main rehearsals. Okay, so don't stress. You will know when it is happening, I promise. Okay. We are aiming to make this work very accessible and very approachable. Yes, it is a classical work. It's the first real classical work we've done. I know we did Baba Yetu. That was great fun, wasn't it? Baba Yetu was the only piece we have ever done in virtual choir that wasn't written by me. And Christopher Tin, the composer, was really, really good at letting us do that. Simon has almost finished the video. I saw snippets of that today as well. And you obviously all heard the audio last week, which is incredible. This is a full, what I would call classical work, in that it is in the style of a classical choral piece, but we want to make it doable. Even if you are a beginner singer, even if you have never sung in a choir before, and even if you can't read a note of music, we want to involve you in this Jubilate project. I am delighted to tell you that I'm not on my own this time. I actually have a team of conductors waiting in the wings to help me out with this. And the most exciting bit is that some of them are in the UK with me, and some of them are actually in the US, because we've got a lot of American and Canadian members, and the time difference has been proving a little bit tricky for some. So we are hoping that by doing a bit of both, we can capture more of you. We can give you more resources and rehearsals that fit your time zones and suit what you're doing as well, which is great. Jubilate and Venite, both, if you've looked at them, you will notice they have some very strange things going on, some very strange time signatures, a lot of offbeat stuff. The first movement, Venite, is in 8 parts. We're in soprano 1 and 2, alto 1 and 2, tenor 1 and 2, and bass 1 and 2 as well. So there's a lot of learning to be done. As always, we have a resources page that I am trying to get things onto as fast as I can. We've already got all the sheet music on there. There is also a full guide to the lyrics we're using, with the sort of translation to the very brief Latin phrases. And there is a pronunciation guide for the Latin that we will be using. I say Latin, there's a couple of phrases, and that's all it is. I must admit, I have already had complaints about my Latin. I knew I would. You can't please 4,500 people all of the time. Some people have told me my Latin is too English. Well, since we're a British choir, I'll take that. But basically, I will talk you through the exact pronunciation that we're going to be using to make sure that we are all on the same page with it, rather than everybody trying to guess. So even if English isn't your first language, I imagine the Latin might be completely obscure to you. We will do that from scratch. Hey, if we can learn Swahili together, we can go through Latin, okay? And next year, by the way, in 2021, we're going to be doing Welsh. I want to remind you, there is absolutely no charge for anything that we do here at Sing Out Strong either. So if you're worried about that, please don't. Let me keep reading. Glennis, could you let us have the set? Yeah, of course. I will make that available. If you want to keep a full score and keep it as a memento, of course. The other thing we're going to do this time is we're going to give you a certificate as soon as you submit. I've got a lovely lady in Switzerland, Monica, who is in charge of all of that, and we are going to be sending you a congratulations certificate to say you have taken part in Jubilate with Sing Out Strong, just so you've got something that you can put on your wall or file away in a drawer, wherever you want to put it. So this is an original work. You are the first people ever to perform this in its entirety. That means that you get the world premiere when you put it all together, and that means that nobody's ever heard it before, so we can put it out there in the world and it will be totally new for everyone, which is wonderful. It also means that we can do with it what we want. There's no copyright, there are no restrictions, there's no royalties, there's no problem with the sync license sharing it or anything like that. We can just put it on there and do what we want, share it with the world. And somebody is saying they sang Calan. That might be what we're doing, but not the original. Anyway, yeah, so we can put this out in the world. It is a world premiere, and hopefully you will really enjoy doing it. The only other thing I have scribbled down in my notes here, I have a lot of notes to read you this evening, is we are aiming, I'll put this out there already, to get submissions in by about the 1st of October. Okay, so you've got 2 months, you've got 8 weeks, you've got 2 months, because you've got 2 movements to learn this time. Even though you don't have to worry about filming yourself, just recording, you've got 2 movements to learn, and there's a lot of tricky bits in there. So Let's do some warm-ups. Now, like I said, I am croaking to death this evening, so it's all on you. And we're going to try some mama mama mas. In fact, we're going to do it lower because I'm croaking that much. We're going to sing down the scale on a mama ma, like this. Mama mama ma. Nope, can't do it at all. Mama mama ma, 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 mama mama ma. Okay, starting at the top, working your way down. Here we go. 1, 2. And then we're going to move up and again, going up. Mama, mama, mama. Keep going. And again. Wonderful. 1, 2. Let's do 2 more. In 1, 2. Last one. Now can we go down from there? Ready? Mama, 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 mama. Oh, don't tell me the sound is fading out again. My internet is on full, luckily, so I know my voice is fading out. Okay, so keep talking, Emma, even if you don't sing. Otherwise, the piano fades. Does it really? So this time we're going to say sing the word la, la, la. And we're going to do an arpeggio. So we're going to go la, 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 la. Okay? On those 3 notes. So someone is saying my voice is fine. It's the piano. Lena's saying it's better on face. Oh, no. Here we go. Let's try this arpeggios. 1, 2. We're going to go la, 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 la. Moving up. 1, la, la. I'll keep talking. And again. La, 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 la. And again. Going up. 2 more. Here we go. Last one. Lovely. See, now somebody's saying this is better on YouTube than on Facebook. And somebody's saying, I don't know whether it's my internet or your internet or the fact that we're all on it at once. Okay. Let's try again. So this time we add a short run on the end of it. So you've just gone la, 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 la. And there you go. La, 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 la. Okay. Here we go. And la, 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 la. Keep going. And again. And again. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Yeah, I thought the tech would be better on YouTube than Facebook as well. I thought it would be more reliable. But I guess if you live in the absolute middle of nowhere, which I do, it doesn't really. The position of your speakers on your laptop. Okay, Sam, I'll humour you. Where should the speakers be? I'm actually drinking Lemsip while I talk to you now. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem, you see. See, Laurie is telling me off because we were talking about this afternoon. I think I've basically damaged my voice by belting parts at you for 4 months. it's a lesson for all of us in don't try and sing parts that are out of your range. And as you know, if you've been following me, I've been singing the soprano parts, which is my range, and alto I can just about do, but I've also been trying to sing tenor and bass as well, and it's probably not a good idea. So my lesson to all of you is only sing what's in your range. Don't push it either side. And as soon as anything starts to ache or hurt, you stop, okay? Don't do what I did, which was sing through it. Okay, save your voice. I'm going to talk a lot and you're going to sing. So this time, I'll play it on the piano for you. We're going to go. And then a big run. Okay, so those of you that know me, we do an arpeggio, then we do the short run, and then we do the big long run all the way up over the top. So it was better to hear on Facebook. Good, I was going to say. I'm glad it's better. It should be more reliable. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. And again. One more. Okay, so the good news is that you don't have to put up with me croaking at you for week after week after week, because I've got this wonderful team of conductors who are running rehearsals. Laura Lee, that's commenting on there, is actually running rehearsals next week. She is doing Monday for me. And next Wednesday, she and I are both coordinating, and we'll be running some sectional rehearsals at the same time. She's going to be doing the alto. She's in charge of the altos from here and out, and I'm in charge of the sopranos from here and out. And we're organizing some for the guys as well. So you should have lots and lots of instances to keep singing with different people in and around, which is great because it means I can actually do some vocal rest and look after this anyway, which is fun. Okay. Let's try the can-can, because I can just play this. The words are, my dog, he can do the can-can. Better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very complicated. And it goes to the tune of the can-can. So we do, my dog, he can do the can-can. Better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very complicated. Okay? And the second time we do, my dog, he can do the can-can. Better than my cat can, but my goldfish finds it very hard. And we finish on hard that time. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. My dog. Okay, did you get that? Thank you, Tanya. You got there quicker than us. Fantastic. Station's favourite. I love it. And again, in a 1, 2, 3, 4. My dog, he can do the can-can. Well done. Well done, everybody. I think one of my kids has actually unplugged the pedal on my piano as well. We're not doing so well tonight, are we? Okay, let's do it even faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. My dog. Lovely. Okay, I'm turning that right up to max now to try and blast that tune down to here, which is great. Okay, after that, we normally sing a bit of Johnny. Sticking with our classical music theme, we are about to have a go at the William Tell Overture. And for this one, The words are, Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball. I know some of you say Papa, I think, don't you? Papa's got a head. We do. Oh, no, don't do that. We do. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong ball. And it goes, oh, Bob. Bob? Bob's got a head like Bob. Rather than Johnny, you do Bob. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4. To the same tune, I Tricky Tune, which I was using before Emma started so social. This is Emma's voice. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball. It's not good, is it? And if you know me, that is not what I sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Johnny's got a head. Johnny's got a head. And then we do. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. And that goes. Okay, you're down here as well. If you Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Second thing down there today. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. And again, try that with me. 3, 4. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. And then we go. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Try that one. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Okay, and then we finish with ping, 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 pong. Okay, that's true. Someone asked why the goldfish finds it hard. She's absolutely right. So we finish with ping, 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 ping. And we all shout, pong. Try that one for me. From the top D for the sopranos. That D. Or if you're low bass, 3, 4. Ping, 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 ping. I'm just going to sing everything an octave too low tonight. Johnny, 2, 3, 4. Johnny's got a head. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping, 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 pong. What happens now, ladies and gentlemen? We switch it round. Johnny's got a head like a pong ping ball, like a pong ping ball, like a pong ping ball, like a pong ping ball. Johnny's got a head like a pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping ball. Johnny's got a head like a pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping ball. Pong 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 ping. We've tried to, Neil. It didn't work for us at all. It didn't work. We didn't like it. We didn't like that we all get tuned out of each other. And it doesn't keep it all afterwards. That's half the problem. Let's try that one more time from the start. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Johnny's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping, 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 ping. Switch. Johnny's got a head like a pong ping ball, like a pong ping ball. Johnny's got a head like a pong ping ball, like a pong ping ball. Johnny's got a head like a pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping pong ping ball. Johnny's got a head like a pong ping pong ping pong ping ball. Pong, 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 ping. Okay, there we go. Okay, well done, everybody. I'm going to abandon singing warm-ups at you for now because clearly I can't demonstrate them. So let's get back to the moment of truth. Let's start talking about Jubilate. Now, I have told you all about pronunciation. I have told you that we are doing 3 movements only. The first one that you are doing is The piano was just going through. Oh, typical. Typical, it works now. So the first movement you're doing is called Venite Exultamus. The third movement you are doing is called Jubilate Deo, and collectively they are from a work called Jubilate with an exclamation mark. I feel we need to do the hands now every time we say Jubilate. Basically, the first movement, Venite Exultamus, is about come let us praise. It's come let us praise the Lord through music. The third movement, Jubilate, is we're being jubilant, we're being happy, and we are singing, we're singing to serve the Lord. I love that, Lisa. Oh, I was taught to sing with an English accent in the States. It's fun to sing along. This is how I should sound all the time. We need to talk about vowels. Ladies and gentlemen, at some point in this project, we will be talking about vowels. Do you remember when we did I've Been Waiting? And I said to you, I don't care how you sing it. I want you to sound like you. I want to hear your story and know what you've been up to in lockdown and what you've been waiting for, what you've been waiting to do, who you've been waiting to hug. We've had some amazing stories coming in. But for this one, it's not about that. This project is a classical piece, which means we need to talk about things like balance and blending and vowel sounds, and we need to sound on sort of tidy starts and ends of words and phrases. We need to sound like a regular choir that sings together all of the time, but just has to do it separately, remotely in our living rooms at the moment. So we need to sort of be a bit more picky about how it's all put together. But we're only doing audio, so we have the luxury of doing that. And you will be having some lessons and some workshops, some lessons, some exercises on things like vowel sounds and diction and bits and pieces just to help you along the way. But at that point, I do feel that I need to say we never, ever turn down a submission for one of our projects unless there is a serious technical reason why we can't use it, like it's come out with a huge buzz over the top of it, or when we're doing a video, like it's come out and you're all black and squiggly. Unless there is a problem like that, there is no reason why your voice will not be included in Jubilate. So please, please, please feel good about that going into it. You will be there, I promise. Okay. I'm going to try and teach you a bit of Jubilate. I would like you to dig out your sheet music. You may be using what we call the full score. And if you are, then in front of you, you've got a big page that says soprano 1, soprano 2, alto, tenor 1, tenor 2, bass. Because for this movement, we are singing in 6 parts. Okay, it's the most we've ever done. If you are just singing with your own part in front of you, then you might just have soprano 1, or you might just have soprano 2, or you might just have tenor 2. And that's great for the reason that it means you don't get confused reading other parts if you're not used to it. But sometimes it's more tricky because you need to learn when to wait and when to come in. You don't have the other parts to read to give you that guidance about what you're waiting for, okay? So when you get the rehearsal tracks, you will be able to hear us counting and leading you through it on those tracks as you practice, so you get used to it. Kristen, you need to sign up on singoutstrong.co.uk/Jubilate. And as soon as you do that, you will get a lovely little email in your inbox that says, welcome to Jubilate. And you click on that and it says, here's the music, get the music here, blah, blah, blah. This is what you need to do. And it's okay if you go do that now, I won't be offended, okay? But singoutstrong.co.uk, go see /Jubilate. Oh, cold lemsip, yuck. Right. Jubilate Deo. First thing you will notice is it says 12/8. Okay. Let's just ignore that for the time being. It's one of those time signatures that if you are not familiar with time signatures, the best way I can describe it is we use different time signatures because they give the music a different feel. So if you saw a piece of music, for example, with 3/4, that would mean there are 3 beats in a bar, and it would probably feel a bit like a waltz. So you can imagine like a 1, 2, 3, a bit of swingy, or a bit sort of like you could sort of flow side to side, or you can imagine people doing beautiful twirling to a waltz. If you had something in 4 beats in a bar, it would be more like a march. So you have, you know, sort of 1, 2, 2. You could march to it, or even a 2/4 would be a fast march, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So these different time signatures give a different feel to the piece that you are about to perform. This one is in 12/8, and the best thing I can give you 12/8 isn't as odd as 14/8 and 7/8. Have you spotted my fugue, Jeff, as well? I must have had a glass of wine when I wrote that one, but there's some really interesting time signatures in this, which all lend themselves to the feel of the piece. This is big and jubilant and buoyant, and this is praising, okay? This is dum, da, dum, da, dum, 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 all the way through. Most of you will be familiar with the piece from West Side Story, which goes, I like to be in America, da 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 bum bum bum, da 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 dum dum dum. If you've got that in your head in this piece, you're not going far wrong. So you know it's not going to be la 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 really quiet, okay? It's going to be wow, da 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 dum 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 all the way through, okay? Sopranos, you start there and nothing. Soprano 1 and 2, you are together. Altos, you start on this D, tenor 1, tenor 2, bass down there. Okay, and the first line goes, serve the Lord with gladness. So I like to be in America, serve the Lord with gladness. Okay, if you're on the top, it sounds like this. Okay, that's for sopranos. Alto. Tenor. With tenor 2 just below it. And bass on the bottom. Yours goes down. Okay, so all together, it sounds like this. Serve the Lord with gladness. Okay, serve the Lord with gladness. So, we are doing Jubilate at the moment, part 3, okay? Sheet music, singoutstrong.co.uk/jubilate-resources. Serve for the sopranos, altos, tenor 1, tenor 2, bass. So I'm going to count 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go serve. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Serve the Lord with gladness. And again, sopranos up there, altos, tenor, tenor, bass. And again, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And when you hold that long note, I'm going to count out 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how long you hold it. So you come in bar 3, serve the Lord with gladness. You hold it for all that time. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're going to do this. I start at the bottom. Basses. Come before him with joyful song. Come before him with joyful song. And again. Come before him with joyful song. One thing I should have said, did I say, is that I've got some lovely gentlemen who are currently recording my tracks for me, and also are going to run the rehearsals for tenor and bass, so that you guys that are at home that are finding it hard to match my pitch when I'm singing an octave or two too high, you'll be copying guys from now on. You'll be able to actually mimic them exactly. So it should make it a lot easier for tenors and basses for this project. So basses, you're doing come before him with joyful song. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, bum, bum, bum. And you hold it that same length again. Tenor 2. Come before him with joyful song. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, bum, 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 da, 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 dum, dum, dum. That tune again was come before him with joyful song. Come before him with joyful song. Okay, don't worry about the fact that it says 14/8. That just means you've got time to say all those words in that bar. Come before him with joyful song. Okay. Tenor 1. Come before him with joyful song. That's probably my break at the moment. Come before him. You finish on that E. Bum ba dum dum da dum dum song. Come before him. That's tenor 1. And you hold it again. Da 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 bum bum bum. Da 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 dum dum dum. Come for tenor 1. Come for tenor 2. Bass down there. So you're doing. Okay, and you end up on that nice open interval there. Okay, altos. Watch that G sharp on the end. Yeah, I'll do it down there for you. Come before him with joyful song. But you're up there, altos. I'm actually an octave lower than altos again. With joyful song. And the same thing, you need to hold it while we can. I like to be in America. I like to be in America. Okay? Sopranos. Come before him with joyful. But up there. Come above. 3, 4. Yep, and again. Lovely. So altos and sopranos. Let's try the ladies. Soprano, alto. 1, 2, 3. It does make sense where it all comes together. And again. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Let's all try it together. Bass. Tenor. Tenor 1. Alto. Soprano on the top. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we've basically gone. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful song. So as long as you put those pauses in between, you're in the right place. Okay. Then ladies' voices, alto and soprano. So seconds and altos, you're here. So it's let the name of the, 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 let the name of the. And it goes, ladies, let the name of the, men, let the name of the, and then the third time we do it together, let the name of the Lord be praised. So let the name of the, let the name of the, let the name of the Lord be praised. Top sopranos, you are on a top A. I love a top A. I am a top soprano. I would love that note, but not tonight. You're going to do. And then gents. Okay, at whatever octave is happy for you, really. And then together. Let the name of the Lord be praised. Lord be praised. Lord be praised. So, soprano 1. I told you had to be really high to be a soprano 1 in this. Soprano 2 and alto. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then gents. Okay. Then everybody other than sop 2 and tenor 2. Then we go, Lord be praised. Oh, is it only said twice? Yes, it is, Ali. So depending on what part you're singing, there are 3 in total, and you will do 2 of them. So it goes, sops and altos, let the name of the, tenors and basses, let the name of the, and then everyone together. And that's what I was on about before. I said sometimes if you're only reading your own part, you don't really know what's going on in between. So as long as you know, if you're singing, what part are you singing, Arlene? Tell me what part you're singing. But so ladies, yeah, let the name of the, gents, let the name of the, and then everyone, let the name of the Lord be praised. We all do it together the third time. So, ladies, 2, 3, 4. Men, everyone. Okay, and then we all end it together. So you might do one, then have to wait. Yeah, alto, okay. Or if you're a guy singing tenor or bass, you might wait and then do two together. Okay, right? So are you with me so far? Good. Let's go from the very beginning. Sopranos, altos, tenor one, tenor two, bass down the bottom. Here we go. So we're gonna go. Introduction goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Would have helped if I played it right, but there you go. Okay, one more time. I think my pedal is. I'll find that out. Okay, one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Past that, I can memorize it fast enough. So next bit, we go. Gentlemen, you go Jubilate, Jubilate. Okay. Can you still not hear the piano? Oh, is that better, Ollie? Tell me if that's better now. Right, so I'm in bar number 11, 12, 13. Okay, so the rhythm, if you are a tenor or a bass, you're going Jubilate, Jubilate on the bar. Okay, you do it 4 times. Jubilate, Jubilate. And the ladies of the soprano 2 and the altos go Jubilate, Jubilate. Okay, so you got that pause. It's like Jubilate, Jubilate. So I should be louder for you. I'm starting at the bottom. This is the tenor. Sorry, the bass part. It goes Jubilate. So Jubilate, 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 Jubilate. That's the bass part, okay? Try that with me, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then tenor 2, you're gonna go. Yours goes down each time. Jubilate, Jubilate. Think of it in a coffee shop going, I'll have a latte. Okay, so that's tenor 2. Jubilate. And bass. Jubilate. So together you get. Okay, tenor 1, you go down and up and then down. Jubilate, 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 Jubilate. Okay, so. Okay, and then altos. So you've got the beat first. It goes Jubilate, Jubilate, Jubilate. Yeah, okay, on those. So you go up on the E first and then down on the C. Okay, that's alto. Soprano 2, you're going to go down first. So. So the soprano and alto move together and then apart and then together. So. Okay, so So we got Jubilate, Jubilate. The guys coming on the first beat and the ladies jumping in after. Bass, tenors, alto, sopranos on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then together we'll go. And that's Joo-bi-laa-tay, Deo. I know I missed out the soprano one there a second. You see that little bar with the 3 in the bracket above the 3 notes in bar number 17? That's called a triplet. And that means you're going to sing those 3 smoothly. So Jubilate, Jubilate, Deo. Jubilate, Deo. Okay, we do that in unison. So that everybody is singing together. The only thing I missed out was at bar 15 for top sopranos. They've all gone. And then you go. Just Jubilate. Okay, and then you join in. That's the last section of that first verse, believe it or not. Go back to bar 10, 11, 12, 13 for Jubilate, Jubilate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we all end it together in the same place at the same time. That's the first verse of 2 in Jubilate. Let's do it all the way through. And then you can go away tonight feeling you've learned the first part. So, sopranos. There's an introduction, remember, and it's all percussion. It goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's basically it. That's verse 1, and it's 4 phrases, and you have learnt them all. So that's how Jubilate is going to go. There's a second verse after that one, which basically follows the same pattern as that. And at the end, we do this huge Jubilate Deo, which just absolutely raises the roof. And that's the close of the whole work. Now, like I said, we are aiming to close the project on the 1st of October. So you've got plenty of time, and there will be lots of extra rehearsals for you to take part in. This is what you need to know. Next Monday night, there will be another practice right here, right now, like I have just done, only it will be Laurie Lee from America running the rehearsal. Doesn't affect what time you're doing it. She's just going to have a different accent, okay? But if you're in the UK, it will still be 7:30. If you're on the East Coast, I believe it's 2:30. And if you're on the West Coast of America, I believe it's 11:30 in the morning. She is going to be teaching you the format, the basics of the first movement, Venite, and kind of the way I've just done for that one, probably with less talking. She's from California. She works with the Angel City Chorale. They are amazing. She's going to be talking you through the first movement with a lot, less of this, because I tend to do that a lot. And she won't have to do all the rehearsals, all the explaining about the rehearsals. She'll just be able to jump straight in and talk you through the movement, which is really helpful. Then next Wednesday night, there will be an alto rehearsal as well, and there will hopefully be a soprano rehearsal if I have a voice. I love your chit chat. So hopefully ladies singing soprano and alto will join us next week. But as always, we will let you know. We will email you, we will post it in the Facebook group, and we will try and keep you up to date with everything that's going on. Other than that, unless anybody has any questions, that's what you need to know. We are so excited that you are here, that we are all singing together across the world, that we are raising money to help mental health charity here in the UK, which is really, really important. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go drink a lot of Lemsip, and good night, everybody. Bye-bye.